After several years as a member of the United States ski team and a professional racer, look at this. Our next guest became one of the understandably small number of men and women who practice the art of extreme skiing. Was that it? Was that it? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome extreme skier Kim Reichhelm. Kim? Okay. Now, I know we had to work the word extreme into your introduction 5 or 6 times so people would understand this is not normal skiing or cross-country skiing. This is something beyond what we may be accustomed to. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
And the clip that you showed is not normal either.
Now tell us about that. Where was that? And that was you. And was that rented equipment?
That was at Squaw Valley in California.
Is that the best place for this kind of skiing?
Well, in the United States, it's one of the best places. The California Sierra Mountains have great, extreme vertical terrain.
Right. And so it's really, you ski up to a drop-off and then just kind of toss yourself down. Is that it?
Well, yeah, you don't toss yourself down, but you have to change your ski to be at the same vertical that the terrain is so that you land and don't wipe out like I did in the shot.
We're going to look at some more film of you skiing here, and just, I guess you can tell us what we're looking at.
This is brutal.
Remarkably
I have to
similar
keep watching
to what we
this
saw a
wipe
minute
out.
ago. Now, were you injured when that happened?
I hit my head in that when I fell through those rocks. What happened was I jumped into the terrain and the snow broke out from underneath me, and I started tumbling. And because the terrain was so steep.
I don't know what that means. You keep saying train. What is that?
Terrain.
Oh, terrain. I'm sorry. It's like the Metro North. You can either ski down or get in the train. And we have more footage of this? 3 more. And I don't know. Let's just take a look at all the footage we have here of this
woman. I was in
woman.
Squaw Valley with Greg Stump Productions filming a movie, License.
Oh, no! Man! Now, how fast are you going there when you hit the tree?
I wasn't really going very fast, but it didn't matter because the tree didn't move.
And were you injured badly in that spill?
No, I wasn't.
Really?
I was not injured at all when I hit the tree. Actually, there's some audio in that shot, and I was laughing because I've spent most of my career ski racing, and the fact that I misjudged the turn and hit the tree was pretty funny, and luckily that I wasn't hurt. The difficult part of that maneuver was after the tree and into a gully, and then I was supposed to do a re-entry move, and my concentration was beyond the tree, and I was looking at the maneuver that I had to make after the tree, so I wasn't really looking at the tree, and I thought I was going to miss it.
Now, if you skated, excuse me. if you have skied competitively on teams in college and I guess, is it World Cup? Is that what we're competing?
U.S. ski team.
And it's all downhill and maybe slalom, that kind of thing. Why then have you moved on to this? Because this is not an ongoing series of competitions per se, is it?
No, it's not. What happened was when I retired from ski racing, I really wanted to continue to challenge my skiing. So I challenged it through more difficult terrain.
Yeah, but I mean, but also it looks like you could really get yourself hurt pretty badly here.
Well,
Can you make any money at this?
Extreme skiers, some of them do. The guys that ski with Warren Miller and Greg Stump make some money. Some of the
These are the people who shoot those films that we always see and so forth.
The film that I was shooting, License to Thrill, with Stump Productions, we make some money.
Now, do we have some more film? Hey, what a surprise. Here we go. Show us and tell us what this is.
This is the Palisades at Squaw Valley, one of the first days we were shooting. The most difficult part about making these films is these are the first turns of the morning. So you don't have a whole lot of time to warm up.
First turns of the morning, meaning you're...
Meaning this is about 7 o'clock in the morning before any of the lifts open.
Now, but you have injured yourself, haven't you? I mean, you hurt some knee or thigh muscle?
Yeah, I did. I have been hurt skiing. I blew out my knee last year.
Now, are there other women doing this?
There aren't very many women doing this. I think that what happens is a lot of women get involved in competition, and then once they're done with the U.S. ski team, they move on to other things if they want to pursue in their life. I stayed in the ski industry. I produced a series of promotions for women called the K2 Women Ski Adventures. So I'm skiing all the time. I'm involved in the industry, so I have an opportunity to ski quite a bit.
But at one point, aren't you going to look back on this and say, "Man, I'm nuts. I'm gonna go into skating"?
I don't know. seems to be pretty dangerous also.
Yeah, well, do you have trouble with chapped lips? And you're also a windsurfer, I understand.
That's right.
Yeah, pretty good at that. Where do you do most of your windsurfing?
I live up in the Columbia River Gorge area.
That's beautiful up there, isn't it?
It is. It's
an
incredible.
ideal life.
It is.
Yeah. I would guess living there, it would be hard to believe that the rest of our planet might be in trouble.
Well, the trees are going away pretty
Are they
quickly
really?
up there. Oh, yeah.
From where do they go?
They're going to Japan, from what I understand.
Really? Souvenir hunters.
Yes.
Yeah. Pleasure to meet you. Congratulations on your knees. Well, is this